First step to a successful professional makeup application is proper sanitation. So we always want to sanitize our hands in front of our client to put them at ease and make them feel comfortable prior to beginning to work on them. Hi, this is Lori Spellman. We are on set doing Hollywood Makeup Secrets. Discover the little-known makeup secrets of the pros and transform your everyday makeup application into star quality. These are the 10 simple steps to getting a red carpet glamour look. Step 1 is to prime the skin. With Ultimate Face Cosmetics, we use our Transformer Gel. This is a clear water-based gel. What it does is moisturize the skin. It sets the foundation. It provides even coverage for your foundation when you follow up with that, and it allows you to have more intensity of pigment to the skin. You can do this using a foundation brush or a round shadow brush. Today we're going to show this demonstration using our foundation brush by Ultimate Face. Our brushes are made from Taklon. They're a synthetic fiber. They're easy to work with. And you'll notice that we're going to be working in a downward motion where we're going to lay all the fine hairs down as part of the application so we get a much smoother finished look. And we're just lightly applying Transformer Gel as a primer all over the skin to give us a nice, even foundation base. The key to getting a Hollywood face is Ultimate Face Transformer. The product puts a buffer between your skin and the makeup and creates a look of a totally flawless complexion. It helps minimize pores, it helps moisturize the skin, and it helps smooth out the foundation. And it gives a longer lasting staying power. Step 2 is to lay down the foundation using Ultimate Face Luminous Treatment Foundation in SPF 15. And the color shade match to Sarah's complexion is Ivory Satin. We're working with our foundation brush in a downward motion. Going in the same direction we laid the Transformer Primer base. We're going to get nice even coverage and create some luminosity to the skin. We're even going to prime the eye bed with a little bit of foundation so that we make sure our skin tone is even throughout the application. It's good to work with a clean palette. This is step 3 of the Hollywood 10 simple steps to glamour looks. This is Double Effect Powder by Ultimate Face in Ivory Satin. It's oil-free, fragrance-free. We're milling the product from the compact using the handle of our brush with soft pressure. This is for makeup application without cross-contamination. As a salon professional, we never double dip our brush back to our product component. This prevents the transfer of bacteria from one client to the next, service to service. We use recycled compact discs as our makeup palette. We can clean those with alcohol for sanitation. And we are pulling our product from the compact, putting it onto the palette, and then loading our tool, or our powder brush in this case, before we begin to apply. This is laying the powder over the foundation to mat it down, to smooth it out and get an even skin tone. This also sets the foundation and the primer behind it to give a long-lasting application. You'll notice again we're working in a downward motion using the full powder brush loaded with the powder from the CD. We're doing a nice gliding, sweeping motion across the whole face in an even fashion. Highlight and contour with Defining Duo and Chocolate and Vanilla and a pop of Pashmina Pink to the cheek is the 4th step in the Hollywood Makeup Secrets application. Highlight and contour at Ultimate Face is easy with Chocolate and Vanilla Defining Duo. Not only does it work simply on the top of the skin, it also smells delicious, as Chocolate and Vanilla is the fragrance as well as the shade. You'll notice that we are still removing the product from the compact. We're going to put it on our CD side by side, and we always use the highlighter on top and the contour below. You'll notice that one side of the brush is fully loaded with chocolate, our bronzing contour color. The other side of the brush is loaded with vanilla, our highlight color. This is a shimmery powder. It's going to give a bronze and highlight effect in one sweep. You'll notice we're working back toward the hairline and an even motion. with light pressure. We're going to reload that brush for the other side, making sure that we have even amounts of pigment to the skin. We're working back towards the hairline in an even motion. Now we're going to go ahead and cut the jawline. We're working with vanilla up and chocolate down again. We're just following the natural line of the jaw. And the final step of the skin application is going to be putting the pop of pink onto the apple of the cheek. We're going to use Ultimate Faces Luminous Blush in Pashmina Pink. And again, we're going to use the large powder brush for makeup application without cross-contamination. We've brought it to the CD. We're tapping it in. It's loaded. In this application, we're going to start at the hairline and work forward because we're wanting to really just hit the color in between the highlight and contour. So we don't take away what we just did, but we add a pop of color. This wakes up the face, and it also brings out the highlight and contour of the chocolate and vanilla that we just laid down.